Which pill will he choose? I'll pick the McDonald's one. Having too much intelligence can be scary. Like you discover something and you're scared of it. Like something in space.
Which one of these would you choose? Given the opportunity, your arms can change into any shape or material. Make $100 for every mile you run, but it stops working when you stop running. And it resets every day. You can make $1 million in a...
So you have to keep on running a mile straight. I can never do it. Depends how much you get. If it's £10, that's not really worth it, is it?
day. You just gotta run 800 miles an hour. Stay young and have perfect health, but the moment you turn 70, you die. I'm 69 years old. Hey, isn't it your birthday today?
90 is a good age to die. I know people shouldn't die at 90, but 90 is a good age to die. Yeah.
Add 2 to anything. For example, add 2 to the amount of digits in your IQ. So I asked you what you would choose to see what you would say. So what would you guys choose? Hey, can you go away? What? Fine, more for me. Out of all of them, you guys really like the arms one. Honestly, I feel like out of all the options, interchangeable and transformable arms would probably be the best and most useful due to its versatility. True, you could do many things with the arms pill. You could open your own professional dog walking business. You'd never have to wait to cross the street ever again. You're basically just Jake the dog, but with only arms. Assuming the pill lets you change them at will and is...
If you're in a boxing match, that'll work. Probably cooking. When you're cooking, you can't multitask. Like have a pot of soup and it spills on you.
Isn't just one and done, I'd probably go with that. You can change your arms into wings and fly. You can make them slightly buffer to open jars and stuff. Well, they're open. And you could maybe even create a second pair of arms to carry more things. Not to mention, you'd never be without a weapon in a pool noodle battle. You guys are pretty clever with your ideas. I also think it would be really cool to have. Maybe you could like...
Yeah, but you can't concentrate on two things at once. When you're concentrated on a corner of a piece of paper, and you fuck up on the other corner.
You know, like you could do, like make them into cool sunglasses. If you take this pill, it'll give you $100 for every mile you run without stopping. Can you guess who really liked this pill? I'll give you a hint. That's right. Long-distance runners. You see, I made a grave error when making this pill. If people can make money by running, then only the best runners will be rich, creating a new elite class in our modern world. An elite class of cardio athletes. While they will be out making...
Yeah, but if you're getting money, you train yourself to be better. If I had that ability, I'd be running right now. Try to get at least 5,000. I think 2,000 is a good for a month. I feel like a dog when I start running. Like he hasn't been out for a week, and he's runs around the garden.
Bank by running and also improving their cardiovascular health. People like me will be doing the opposite, staying inside. All of us non-runners will be considered peasants, but you can't even run a 2-minute mile. What a dork. In this new future, the new beauty standard will be leg girth. This is a future we cannot have. I won't let them be more powerful than me. Oh my god. Now that I think back on it, I don't think I've ever run a mile without stopping somewhere in the middle. In high school, I ran a 7-minute mile. Felt pretty good about that. But I had to stop a bunch and I couldn't do it all at once. Which, if you remember, makes the pill stop working and reset the next day. So this pill is not my first choice. This pill is the ultimate health pill that gives you perfect health, but you stop living at exactly 70 years old. Clearly a very useful pill, but I'm willing to bet a lot of you don't know how
I wouldn't do that. 70 is a bit young, to be honest. Yeah, 70 is a bit young to die.
useful it is. No illness, ever, and you know the exact moment you die, so you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. Hey man, thanks for inviting me to your birthday. I'm having a great time, and I really value our friendship over all of these years. Yeah, no problem. Hey, pull my finger. If you didn't pick this pill, let me tell you what you're missing out on. Perfect health means that you can eat as much junk food as you want with 0 side effects. Perfect health.
I would do that, but I feel gross because I've a shit ton of grease on my face. Yeah, but does the grease go on your face when you get spots? It's bought for food, not for grease.
Health means you can practice as much parkour as you want without being afraid of messing up. Should've chose the health pill. Some science labs need people to test on, and they pay money to do that. So you just make money and not worry about any of the side effects that might happen from the research. Oh no! And if you had perfect health, you could live at Chernobyl. Yeah, just chilling out. Wasteland style. Perfect health is A+, and you slept on this. Can you stop yelling? No! Now if you take this pill, you can add 2 to anything. And I mean anything. With the proper creativity, you can do some crazy things. I got nothing. For example, you can add 2 to the number of arms you have. Yeah, I'm like a bug. Could you get down? Could you get out of the walls?
Y'all not working fast enough, hurry up.
I just can't think of anything.
Plus 2 to the amount of senses I have. You know, we got taste and smell and stuff. But what if we had 2 more, right? Don't know what they would be. I hope it'd be Spidey sense. I guess that's not that useful if you also don't have Spidey reflexes. I'm in danger. I would add 2 to the amount of me's in the world, which means I technically
2 yous around. What if one of them becomes evil? Obviously, it's not you. Obviously, it's not your thoughts. It'll probably switch on you.
could get twice as many things done in a day. I think we'd all still be kind of lazy though. Get to work! Oh. Thank you for participating in my video, and thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time.